What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Runningbaldman back again for another video. And this video is for week 4 of my coding boot camp that I'm doing. So, like last week, disregard that if you're not interested. But we'll get to that here in a second. Alright, and we are doing week 4 of the Promineo Tech boot camp assignment. I've got it pulled up here in Eclipse. Uh, And I did this a little differently. I think I've got this one. No, it's in, there we go. So I split these into two different parts of the project. First one, just the first question, run through that real quick, create an array. Here's the array that was created. And this is how you initialize it, just in the little square brackets, age and the name, and then curly brackets and the numbers around it with the semicolon. Part B or part A of this supposed to subtract the value of the first element from the value of the last element, not using ages, and then the array, part 7. And the 7 is where it's that last element is. So had initialize a new integer value, um, and then give it the ages.length minus 1. That's how you find the length of the array, or the finds the last element of the array, sorry. And then another variable, but this time it's the ages, or the array name with the name of the new integer value minus the array and the first value, which is 0. Um, and then you just print it out, shows the answer. And then on these, or all of them, I did put this here so you can separate them out down here in the console, and down here again you can see the value that was printed out. You can do the math. Part B, it's just making a new array. I used a random number generator to pick the numbers. Um, so yeah, it's that. So that's that new array. Um, make sure 9 elements. So it's just making sure there's 9 elements in the array. And you can see down here that it's counting it to 9, splitting it out, and then just repeating the same steps for the first part of this, for the second array. So you can see 99 down there is the average or something like that. The third part, show using the index values for the elements of the is dynamic. So you can see I've got the value of the first and the last right there. Um, let's see, using the first array sets the value of the numbers to the last number. So yeah. Uh, using a second array, did the same thing, print it out, and then you can see down here the dynamicness of that, I guess. C, use a loop to iterate through the array and calculate the average. So there's that. We had to set the initial sum value to 0, and find how many values are in the array. And then we did a for loop, went through it, had sum plus equals ages, or the array name, and the value iterates through the array, finds the sum of all that. And then average is going to be the sum minus the array itself, or this integer moves. Again, it prints the average, and you can see down here the average is 28. On the second part of this, as I record this, I'm not quite done yet. Let's see. This is going to be an error, isn't it? Yeah. Just comment all these out. for the most part. Yeah. So let's see. This is going to get commented out too. Then. Oh, it's because I commented out one of these curly braces here. Maybe not. Yeah. And then what did I do? Okay, there we go. Uncomment. Son of a smurf. Nope. There. Now that'll work. Similarly to the first one, delete that. There we go. You can see we use names this time, and then we did A, B, C, just separate them out again. Um, the main difference on this is it was creating a method on from number 7 down. Um, to create a method, you have to go outside of the main method and do another public static. But there's that. It did for loop, and we got the results, and then we went back up in here inside the main method, uh, string results, the name of the concatenated word, so the name of the new method that was created, and then the string, and then a number, and that's that. So that is uh, week 4, the coding project or the Java project, whatever it's called. But yeah, I've got a few things to do on left to do on this to do, but it's that. So let's end this and get ready for upload.